G'day YouTube viewer, g'day bikers. What a beautiful autumn day. Now this may look a little bit of a contradiction. I'm here with my lightest, lowest capacity motorcycle and my biggest, heaviest, highest capacity machine. We have a 110cc scooter and a 1.86 litre V-twin cruiser. Now I do have 6 other bikes that fit between these, so it's not as big a contrast as you might think. I have everything from the 110cc to a 230 to a 650 to a 350, and then I have 3 larger bikes, not as high capacity as this, but in a roadster, an adventure bike and a metric cruiser that are all up around that 1 litre capacity. But why I've got these 2 bikes out here today is these are the 2 that are causing me issues at the moment. And the issue is batteries. In both examples, or in both cases, the battery on this has completely died. I've been able to keep riding it because it's got a kickstarter and very few electronics, but it's reached the point now where the battery is so dead that even though I can start it, it doesn't run very smoothly. This one, since new, the battery has struggled to kick over that massive motor in there, almost 2 litres. And it's reached the point where I need to upgrade the batteries on both bikes. Traditionally, with me, I've always gone with the style of battery that came with the bikes. And I've done that through the whole lifetime of motorcycling, over 50 years. But particularly with this one, I'm considering lithium battery this time, just because I hear that it would have better capacity to turn or crank the bike over to get it started with the starter motor. Now, I guess what I'm doing, I'll probably go again with an AGM lead acid battery on this one. This one has an AGM lead acid battery as well, but I'm thinking about going with what the style of battery this bike came with. But in the case of this one, I'm thinking about a lithium battery. And seeing I'm part of this wonderful biker community, I thought I'd throw it out there and see what you think about lithium versus lead acid. And which do you think is more appropriate or better? Do some batteries work better with some motorcycles, i.e. higher capacity and much harder to turn over motors? Or do you think there's a risk involved in that? Love to hear your views in the comment section below. A very short video today. It is a long weekend, public holiday here, and I'm just considering this, doing my research, and particularly with this bike, I know there is a range of batteries you can get for it. The biggest challenge with this bike is they don't recommend jump starting them, and even if you were to try and do that, the battery is nearly impossible to get at. So if we have a look at this bike, you've got to remove the seat, the passenger seat, this side panel, and then even then you can only get to the negative terminal. It's impossible to then attach a jump starter device, a portable one, to the negative and positive. So reality, when I have taken it off and started to pull it out, but I need to disconnect both terminals to do that properly. So when I do that, I'm going to replace the battery. Love to know what you think. Please let me know in the comment section below. This one will be easy. I've taken it off a few times and charged it. You just take off this little panel here, and it's a very small battery, and about half the cost of a battery for that one, or minimum half the cost. So that's my dilemma at the moment. Not so much a dilemma, it's just some research I'm doing, and I thought I'd tap into this wonderful biker community and get your views and opinions about that. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, happy motorcycling. Also, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this style of content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so before, because that will help alert more people like yourself interested in motorcycling to my videos. Thanks for that, and take care.